The DC Board of Elections is committed to helping every voter have equal access to voting. At each precinct are election workers trained to deal with voters with sight, hearing, mobility, or other disabilities. The board also makes sure that polling places are free of barriers, have appropriate entrance signs, and when parking is available, that there are designated handicap parking spots. The person overseeing disability services is Tarika Jennings, who is the ADA coordinator. She met with me at the DC Board of Elections to talk about their accommodations for persons with disabilities.
You are still able to vote with a paper ballot because our voter assistant clerks would go ahead and read the ballots for you and make the selections for you if that's what you wanted.
All polling sites also offer express vote ballot marking devices with the technology designed to accommodate all voters. Jennings showed me how to use the new electronic voting machines.
These machines allow for voters to vote whether or not they can read Braille or not. So while we have Braille on the machine and we have Braille under all the buttons also have very unique shapes.
The 2016 election is the first in which DC voters will use the new voting system. It features an optical scan machine that tabulates ballots. Ward 6 resident Susan Folds used the new voting machine for the first time.
New electronic thing looked like, to see what was up with that and how that was processed. I wanted to see the new process, so I went that way, and it seemed pretty good.
For seniors and voters with disabilities, curbside voting is available. An election worker can bring a ballot to you at the curb. If you use a wheelchair, election officials will help you to an express vote or private voting booth. There is also language help, with voting materials in Spanish and Mandarin, offered in every polling place. American Sign Language interpreters are in selected precincts. It's hoped this new technology will encourage more persons with disabilities to vote. Zein Al Maha Oweis, beltwaynews.org.